I was just doing a little cleaning up, a little housekeeping with my PC, getting rid of some like programs I didn't use, some plugins for different stuff, just, cleaning up, cleaning up a little bit. And as it turns out, I somehow fucking deleted the entirety of OBS. Which sounds insane, because it is kind of insane. Don't know how that happened. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But I didn't even have, like, an exported profile, like, saved or anything. So, I was gonna start stream, like, a half hour ago. But I had to spend some time getting everything set back up for this single scene. Making sure the audio was still good and all that. Cause fucking, yeah. It just fucking broke on me. So, that's cool. I don't really have any way of getting back all the stuff I had set up, and I had a lot of stuff like custom set up. I don't know why the fuck I didn't export the profile or whatever. I should have done that. That's my bad, but I didn't expect I would accidentally delete fucking OBS. So, in my defense, that was kind of an unforeseen circumstance, but I guess that's entirely what backups are for, is for unforeseen circumstances, so still my bad. This doesn't matter to you at all, especially if you're watching on YouTube, because none of the other scenes or any of that shit even comes into play. But for me, oh my god, it's gonna be a fucking headache. And I've just, if there happens to be something that is wrong, something that is amiss, that's why. I'm gonna need some time to set OBS back up properly and actually get it working like normal again, but we'll get there. We will get there. And hopefully without much struggle. Anyway, that doesn't affect us right now. We're gonna play this goddamn game, and we're gonna try to beat this final boss, even though it fucking sucked to try last time, and it was tedious as shit, because there's the 2 phases, and I gotta come here and do the first phase every time, and it's a lot. There's just a lot happening. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna beat this fucking boss. That's my objective today. Been playing a lot of Street Fighter. I'm ass. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at Street Fighter. But, maybe at some point soon, maybe I'll stream some Street Fighter. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say? I don't know. Everything is fucked. Everything is fucked. This boss fight's fucked. OBS is fucked. My rank in Street Fighter is fucked. It just, it's kind of, everything is kind of chaos right now. It is what it is. It's all good. I don't even remember. Oh, okay. A is the speed up, that's right. And I found the circle strat works perfectly. I never get hit. Okay. If you couldn't tell, I'm slightly flustered by this whole situation. But we're fucking working with it. So it is what it is. Don't expect this first run to be anything special. I'm probably gonna get fucked on this swiftly. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're gonna try again. Is this even hitting? I think I wish I could see... I wish I could see the balls and like where the shots are hitting a little more precisely. Kind of just feels like circle strat works no matter what. Kind of just feels like I constantly should just be circling around and, you know? Back to shooting balls. There's one. There's two. There's... Oh! There's three. There's four. Okay. Back to circling. Let's go. This is enthralling, truly. Alright, halfway gone. Let's go. Keep holding that B button. Okay. Holy shit. Keep circling. Just keep doing the circle strat. It'll all work out. No! Either one more or two more. I think maybe two more is gonna do it. But then I have to do that whole fucking second thing. Ugh, God. Can't even... Are you fucking serious? Why can't I hit this thing? One thing about this is it really does just take forever, huh? One more round, we got it? Alright, we got it. Second phase. Do I have anything that I can use to keep myself alive? I don't even remember. Oh, right. This is what the second phase was. Fuck! With the stupid fucking... Oh, the ball things. No. No. Okay. I have a Vital Star. Probably want to keep this sword on. Try this. See how this does. And then... Can't use Devil Stars. I have Holy Water. I'll try to use Holy Water once I get a little bit of health off at least. I'll use a Vital Star now because I'm really, really, really low. I don't want to risk it. So let's use this, and then I'll keep in mind I have the... Okay, so that makes that easier at least. What the fuck is that? Okay, not the worst gun for this. I'm gonna see what the grenade gun does, I think. Oh wait, I can't use the Holy Water against Mundus, can I? What the fuck? I can't fucking see. Okay. Is it gonna start me from first phase again? Or is it gonna start me here? Okay, fucking thank God it starts me here at least. Okay, I genuinely think... I think, this weapon might have been the best, actually. Handguns do, like, no damage. The grenade gun was too slow. This one I think is the best. I don't know if there's a way for me to get into melee range, like, successfully. I'm just gonna stick with this because it seems the safest. I feel like if I try to get up into melee range, I'm gonna start getting fucked. Because, like, I definitely can't reach him from at where he's at. Man, okay. I think some of these are hitting the other, like, balls and stuff, too. So if that's the case, that's pretty nice. What the fuck? Can I fucking fight this thing? I don't know how the fuck to dodge that, to be honest with you. Fucking come here, bitch. Okay, well that's gone, I guess. What, whoa, whoa. Can I actually use a holy water? Wow. Okay. The answer is basically no. No, I can't do much there. Really? Okay, I have one more try before I have to start from the beginning. I'm gonna switch to this again. I might be able to climb up. I'm gonna try to climb up this time because it's going so slow. I feel like there has to be a way to get into melee range. Like, this can't be the actual proper way to do this. Can I fucking fight you? No, it doesn't seem like I can. What the fuck? Okay, wow. That was actually really difficult to dodge, but I got it. I also think I just got a little bit of life. That's nice. Just lost it. Okay. I, like, get up here and, like... Not really. I can't, like, jump on him, can I? Holy shit, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, I can't do that. And I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Why am I not dead? Damn. Couldn't dodge it again. Okay. Can I, like... Because that fucking glowing part, his, like, heart, seems like I should be able to get up and attack it, but I can't actually reach it. Even from the closest, like, point, I can't get up to it. So I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Am I supposed to, like, jump attack him? Because that seems like it would just land me in the lava. So... I don't know. I don't know what's expected of me here. Let's try again, though. This again. Yeah, I'm definitely discovering for this part, just as long as you keep moving in circles, nothing really gets you usually. Alright, back we go. broke the circle pattern for a minute. My bad. One more and we're good. I think one more and we're good. Fucking Christ, dude. Circles. Okay. Onto the ground. I feel like I need a minute. I feel like I like actually need a second to just chill out and ready up. So, okay. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, it really is just... I just gotta pay attention to every single attack that comes at me. Open up Dr. Pepper. Dodge, like, focus on dodging. Try to destroy all those spheres as quickly as I can. And just keep shooting Nightmare Beta at him, I guess. Let's try it. At least I don't have to use a Vital Star. It means I could use that later in the battle if I need to. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna just immediately use a Holy Water and just see... I don't know. Get a little chunk of damage at least. Motherfucker! Get the fuck up there! What the fuck are you doing, Dante? Well, now I don't have that. I still feel like I'm fucking missing something. Okay. I'm looking this fucking fight up. I know that's kind of lame. I'm not gonna look up like a full strategy guide. I just need to know, like, why is that glowing sphere in his chest there? Does that mean anything? Or, like, are my instincts wrong? I feel like this is wrong. It's going by way too slowly. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. I just have to use these fucking ranged weapons. Are you serious? Okay, well, I'm going handguns just because it makes it easier to dodge, at least. I will say one thing I didn't think of is I might be able to actually use Devil Trigger now that I'm on the ground. Because, I saw something about, like, using your Devil Gauge, but, does that do anything? Holy shit, oh. Fuck. Wait. Oh shit! That does a lot of damage! Wait, if I just keep using these, can I just kill him right now? Like, right the fuck now? Fuck. Please get out of the lava. Please get out of the lava, Dante. Please! Please! Okay. No! Okay, this is the most I can do right now. This is the most I can do right now. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Kill him now. No, 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 no. Kill him! Kill him! Let's fucking go! Okay. Knowing I could use Devil Trigger made that fight kind of fucking trivial, not gonna lie. Wait.
My mother risked her life for me. And now you, too.
Is this the scene everybody knows?
I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
It is that scene. Oh my god. I just can't get over that he just fucking met this lady. They've had like 3 interactions.
Now I'm giving it to you. My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
Sick. Oh, wait, how is there more? Is there somehow more? Save that shit. Mission 23, Mother's Guide. Escape Mallet Island before it collapses. Oh, I see. Well, fuck it. Let's go all out. Buy as much shit as we can. Obviously, another yellow orb. We'll buy a Vital Star. We'll buy an Untouchable. That should keep us alive no matter what. Let's do it. Oh shit, I have 5 minutes. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait, where's the... Was it that one or was it... No. I gotta go this way, I think. Yep. Did I go to the wrong fucking door? I went to the wrong fucking door. Oh my god! Oh! No! That was so stupid of me. No! Guys, I don't have time. Can I go through here? Wait, what is it? The destruction of the Underworld Temple has closed off the area. Perfect. Oh, here. Bitch! Get off me. You little fuckers. Yeah, I'm not even... I'm getting the hell out of here. I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, do I have to... Oh, no, do I have to beat them? What is that? What do I see? Oh, untouchable. What if I use a holy water? Will that do it? No! Oh. Wow, they went down easy. Hello? What's happening? A million fucking red orbs is what's happening. Holy shit, okay. Into the... Jesus. Throbbing. The throbbing fucking hole. I don't like that at all. Get out! The power of drum and bass compels me. Can I... Here? Is this correct? Yeah. Thought so. What? Mission 23, Mother's Guide, escape Mallet Island before it collapses. Why? What is... What? Oh, is it just probably because it had to, like, reload this separate level, I'm assuming? Shit! Oh, fuck! Everything's falling apart! Wait, how do I, That's the map. I accidentally double-triggered, but that's okay. Is that where I gotta go? Well, this makes me very fast. I never realized that aspect of it. I gotta defeat the enemy to open the door. Shit! Die, bitch! Nice. Wait, can I go out of here? Whoa! I can go here. I don't know if I want to go out here, though. No, probably not. Fuck, now I gotta do it again? Go, go, go. Good shit. Pick up the orbs. Whoa. What the fuck? Sewers. What? Epilepsy warning, I guess. Who are you?
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
Is Mundus
I'm not going anywhere. Besides,
still not dead?
Tugo, look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
Oh shit. Here we fucking go. Another round. I guess. Can I... I don't think I can... Oh, I can. I can attack. It's just really fucking hard for some reason. What the fuck? was fast. That was gross.
No.
Like devolving into a more and more disgusting demon.
Okay. You can do it.
Mom?
Mother.
Dante, use my power!
Trish!
Okay, how the fuck is she alive? Feed your power and Trish's power into your guns, Ebony and Ivory. Then use your Devil Trigger and blast a big shot into Mundus. A big shot? Blast a big shot into Mundus? Do I have a Devil Trigger thing? Oh, I have Untouchable. That gives me Devil Trigger. Fuck it, let's do it.
It looks like we have a winner.
The fucking one-liners. Pre-rendered are so quiet. Considering there's 4 more games, I fully believe you will return.
And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
Huh?
Trish!
Dante. Dante.
I don't know, man.
Trish. Devils never cry. These tears. Tears are a gift only humans have.
It's like, it's sweet, but it's also like, I don't know if I buy this, man. I just think this like level of relationship is a little silly for how much we've seen them interact with each other, but it's fine.
It's never too late.
The sentiment is sweet that he's a very,
And we humans never give up.
he's willing to give people,
Yes.
like he's willing to give Trish a chance for redemption. It's you know, I love Dante a lot. So in theory this is great. It's just a little silly.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Let's fucking rock, Dante. Let's do it. Fuck. Oh, no. Wait, how do I... Can I, like... Oh, I see. I think I'm supposed to be... destroying stuff, not dodging it. Sonic!
The sky. So clear. So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, though, the Underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick. never cry.
Devil never cry.
Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there. This one has the password. Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
Yeah!
Minutes.
More than enough.
Oh, let's fucking go. I fucking love this game. Oh my god, I fucking love this game. It's so... It is like... And I mean this with no ill will. It is so... like... I don't even know what word to use. I guess I put it best like several episodes ago. It's fucking camp. This game is so camp. It's like what could be considered super corny, but it is done with just like so much fucking swagger and like so much confidence and just genuine authenticity. It's so hard not to love it. Oh my god. And as much as I was kind of sounding like a bit of a cynic toward the end there with like Dante and Trish's relationship, like cards on the table, I do like the idea that because Dante doesn't have his mother, he like sees that in Trish and it kind of immediately makes him feel this connection and he feels like he wants to protect her and, you know, be by her side and all that. And I like that Trish... I would like to learn a bit more about her character. That is one thing that like I wish we had more time with her, because I think it would have worked better. I like the idea that she is this like villainous person who thinks she must be villainous, and Dante shows her that all of her humanity makes her deserving of redemption and deserving of a second chance, and helps her see that humanity within herself. I like that idea a lot, but we just like don't really fucking know anything about her, so we don't know like where does this mentality come from, where like, you know, why does she feel this way. It would have made it a lot more emotionally resonant if we had a reason to understand why Trish was the way she was, and why this like redemption from Dante is such a big idea, or such a big deal. So I think in that way it kind of just falls a little flat, but I still like the idea of it a lot, and I do like them as a duo. The fucking, you know, fast talking, one-liner saying, what's the guy's name? He made the fucking like fake Eurobeat song. Women are my favorite guy. That's this duo. That's Dante and Trish. And I love it. It's so good. I just have that little hesitation in like, I don't know if they really worked up this. Yeah, Kyle Gordon. That's what it is. I don't know if they worked up this relationship as much as they could have, and I think maybe the game suffers a little bit for it, or not the game, but the story, the emotional resonance of it maybe suffers a bit. But hey, all that to say, this game is still really fucking cool. And as far as the gameplay itself, I think it does show its age. I think there have been many improvements in terms of quality of life in video games since this came out. Even in terms of like mission structure and like the tedium sometimes of having to do entire runbacks of missions and levels. I think it's a little messy in terms of level design. So there's something kind of charming and like really interesting about having like these open levels, like the whole castle just being open, even though you don't really need it to be. There is something really cool about that, but I feel like it also feels very much just like a leftover of when this was a Resident Evil project, and it feels like, I don't know, maybe it isn't as like custom fit for this game, if that makes sense. It feels like it was something that, like, you can tell it was something that was transformed into this and not a singular vision that was created as this in the first place. But I also think like a lot of those things that give it its rough edges also give it a lot of unique identity, and those things have made it stand out to me a lot more. So it's a double-edged sword in that way. And a lot of these things, to be clear, I mean, they fucking made this franchise what it is. And they made this genre what it is, right? Like, a lot of these things that this game does, like, are what would kind of define the blueprint for this style of action game. So there's a level of reverence from me for this game where, like, I don't want to shit on it too hard because, like, it's the blueprint. It's so important in the things that it set up, the genre conventions it popularized and all that. But from the modern day, you know, it does have some, there's some friction getting into this game from a modern perspective. There's some friction in just playing through it and trying to gel with like the controls and the camera. The camera can be rough. It can be fucking rough at times. And the weird mechanics, like the one-off gimmicks in some of the levels, the underwater shooting, I felt like was just entirely kind of unnecessary. It wasn't really fun. There was nothing interesting about it. It just felt like padding. I'm gonna say even the final boss fight, I think as a set piece and as a sort of big climactic finale to the game, felt cool. Maybe not the best in terms of a mechanical final boss fight. I genuinely think like the Nello Angelo fight, the final, like, you know, Virgil Nello Angelo fight before going to Mundus, I felt was a much better like representation of what this game does so well and what makes it fun, because it was actually like a 1v1 versus someone near your own size, like using your tool set that you've acquired over the course of this journey. That felt more like a satisfying big boss battle compared to Mundus, which, again, like a one-off gimmick, this flying like bullet hell shooting mechanic, which wasn't the worst, but it also, I mean, even that wasn't a really great version of a bullet hell. Like, eventually I found out that circling mechanic circling strategy just worked perfectly most of the time, and that's not really very interesting. And the stuff that didn't work for, a lot of the bullets weren't that clear to see where they were going. And when you compare that to like an actual like shoot 'em up or like an actual bullet hell game that has like dedicated bullet patterns and like mechanics specifically dedicated to that and making it fun and like more complex, it kind of just, I don't know, it makes it feel a little gimmicky. And like maybe I would have appreciated a more true to Devil May Cry final boss fight. But I'm being a little picky there because, like I said, it did still feel cool to have this big demon, like a big new mechanic for it, and cinematic, you know, multi-stage boss fight and all that. It was cool. Just maybe not that mechanically satisfying. So I'm interested to see where this series goes, because clearly I have a lot of complaints with this game. You know, I think it's far from perfect, but I would go so far as to say this is one of those what people would refer to as like an imperfect masterpiece. I think it innovates so much and has so many interesting ideas and such a strong personality. Like, that is really what I think carries it more than anything, is just its aesthetic sensibilities and the way that it does dialogue, and the tone of the world is so unique and so like fun that it really carries it. And those core fighting mechanics are so good. Like, when you get into the flow and get into a good fight with an enemy, it feels so good. So, like, the things at the core of this game are so well thought out and so perfectly, like, singular in their vision. And the way that, like, these disparate elements come together to make, like, something that, you know, now I kind of know is very uniquely DMC. I think it's fair to say, like, this is kind of a masterclass in a lot of things, while also being quite clumsy in a lot of others. And I think that's okay, because it has a full series to work with. I am certain that some of these things will probably get buffed out and cleaned up in the coming entries. So I'm coming away very fond of this game, while also having plenty of criticisms and hesitations with it. And ultimately, I am mostly excited to see what comes next. Especially for 3, I know people have mixed opinions on 2. I don't know if it gets worse. I don't know if it's just more of the same. I don't really know why people don't like 2 that much. I'm going to go into it with an open mind, because there are plenty of games and plenty of things in general that people will consistently not be very kind to, that I end up actually seeing some good in. I think, you want to talk about another 2? Dark Souls 2 is a perfect example of, I feel like people are very harsh on that game, and I actually think it has a lot of really interesting stuff going on. And while it's not my favorite Souls game, it's actually one of my least favorite, it still is a game that I can appreciate and have a lot of fun with, and really like meet it at its own level and see, like, okay, at the things it's trying to do, it's actually doing a lot of things really successfully. Maybe this will be the same case. Maybe not. Maybe it'll actually just be, like, kind of ass. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that after this, it would get, like, worse from here. I feel like they've built such a solid foundation that I don't understand why 2 would be, like, anything other than an improved version of the first game. But I guess we'll see that when we get there. I just want to let everyone know, like, I'm not skipping it. Some people say, like, oh, just skip 2. I'm not skipping it. I'm going into it fully open-minded. I'm going to try to enjoy it, because I haven't heard why it's bad, so I have no reason to have, like, preconceived notions about, like, having a bad time with it. So, you know, we're gonna try to have some fun with it, and I'm gonna fully be open to it. I will say, I think 3 is probably the one that I'm most excited for, because I think that is, I think that's where it, like, quote unquote, gets good. Like, from what I can tell, and I'll tell you, the one thing that most made me feel that way, like, more than anything else, you know what it was? Going on to Nexus mods because I wanted to see if there were any sort of like fan patches or anything like that that were necessary for this game. I did that before I started because I was just like, oh, maybe there's like a texture upres or like a control fix, or sometimes with these old games there's stuff like that that is considered like good for the experience. There's like no fucking mod. There are some, but in comparison, there are like no mods for DMC 1 and 2 compared to many for 3. People have made many more mods and custom content for 3. So that alone tells me like, oh, people will care about 3 a lot. So I'm really excited to get there, but it's going to be a while because I'm not going to jump into 2 right away. I'm probably going to play some other games in the interim. But all that to say, I'm excited to continue this series and have thoroughly enjoyed my time with the first one. And would like to thank you if you've watched through this whole thing and experienced it with me. So, I will see you next time.